Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. Last time we ran about and got all of the treasure hunter rooms. There's still some loose ends for us to tie up, though there's perhaps one that people have been wanting me to do since we completed the Dark Temple. Before we do that, though, let's take a look at something else we've done. You may recall we've saved all the people. So there's actually little bits and pieces of dialogue for when you talk to their loved ones, telling them that they've been found. Now, some of these people we've spoken to already, but not all of them. So let's start and go down the list. First up is Irene. I'm pretty sure we've spoken to the witch already. Alright, guess we have. Okay, so we talked to Irene. Next up is Impa. Though Impa, being a member of the royal family, there's not really anyone for us to inform. There is the Zora Queen, though. So we should probably go tell her subjects that she's actually safe and sound. It's up here somewhere. Hey, y'all! Alright, good to hear. Next up is Gully, so that's... oh. Next up is Gully, whose parents have been worried sick of him. So we gotta head over to the Hyrule Blacksmith. Right up around the corner. How y'all doing? There you are. I met him. He's totes fine. He's doing alright, don't you worry. Should probably tell you as well. He was in a painting. I like how if we apparently told him our story that he just bought it. Just got it. Alright. You don't care, do you? Yeah, we're not much of a smithy. We're a good swords person, I guess. Okay, so after Gully is... what was her name? Was it Celeste? Was it Serene? I feel like it was Celeste. We should head up to the sanctuary, let him know she's alright. Saris. I was wrong on both accounts. I don't know, I'm gonna be honest, she's probably one of my least favorite characters in this game, just because she serves no real purpose. Like, why was she here? Why is she in this game? Okay, so that was her. Rosso doesn't have any family, really. Though the dwarf mentioned him, so that's cool. Somebody cared. But that means the only real person left is going to be Osfala. So we should probably go up here and talk to Sahazra. Really? You don't give a crap? No craps given at all? How about you? Alright, you apparently neither give a crap about him. Good to know. Alright, so that's done, though. That's mostly just some neat little bits here and there. Wait, no, crap, cancel it. Ah! That was mostly just some neat little tidbits here and there, though. It wasn't anything, like, game-changing or overly rewarding. It was just kind of a nice little, yeah, people are thankful. People are super happy. Man, that guy came gunning for me. Now, the next thing that is on our to-do list is something that I'm sure people have been wanting me to do since we completed the previous dungeon. Which is taking our 2 Master Ores over to this guy. You may recall this guy has been sitting here insulting our sword every time we walked by him. You may also recall that Gully's father said that only a blacksmith better than him, which isn't gonna happen because he's the best blacksmith in the world, could improve the Master Sword. Well, I guess that means we'll have to search in another world. Man, getting psyched. How all y'all doing? Haha, but I do. Sure thing. And there we have it. The most powerful weapon in the game, acquired by collecting all of the Master Ore. Yeah. Alright, what else is there for us to do? Well, for one, you may recall there was someone in the Skull Woods who asked for a rather large sum of money. And if you chose to actually give it to him, I did not at the time, well, I suppose I'll just go up there. See, if memory serves, it was right along the top. There we are. Just to refresh everybody's memory. $888 rupees. That's quite the price, but over the course of the game, you'll collect far more than that. What he will sell you is a golden bee. So I managed to collect one at random throughout the game, lucky me. But if you want to get a golden bee without lucking upon it, this is the place to go. You can also buy one from the shops in town, but they're like 9,999 rupees. This guy will give it to you for much less. Off the top of my head, there's only a choice few things left for us to really do. But if you recall this place, where we got the rather large bomb flower, just to the northwest of it is a cave, and a place where you can toss rupees. It's a little fairy. And she can't do much, but she heals you full. And spawns a little fairy you can catch if you so choose. But this fairy requires you throwing in 3,000 rupees. And each time you do it, she gets a little bit stronger. A bottle. For 3,000 rupees. You get to, I guess you get to feel better about yourself because you helped that fairy out so much. And you got a whole bunch of little fairies along the way. But mostly, you get a bottle. And I'm going to take this bottle, and I'm immediately going to go put a red potion in it. But otherwise, that's pretty much it for today. There is technically two last things that I would like to do. I have no idea how much time one of them is going to take, and the other one is going to be an entire update. That's going to be great. But it's all wrapping up. There's very little left for us to really do. Everything that's left is purely optional neat stuff. Not even the biggest reward for them, to be honest. Hey, lady! Want to buy a potion? I want to buy this one. 8 hearts. I got a lot of hearts. 8 hearts isn't gonna do me much. Restore all hearts. Invulnerable for a short time. Damage surrounding enemies. I'll take a blue potion. That is an expensive potion, too, so I'm hoping I never have to use it. You know what? Long as I'm here, let's actually go take a look at the other thing that I needed to do. Which is this guy. Funny thing is, there are rumors. You may recall the rumor guy way deep in the forest who talked about this guy out here doing handstands and such. There are rumors that this guy is Link from Link to the Past. Sure, dude. Now, I'm told you can do this without actually going online or needing other people, so I'm kind of curious. Okay, so that's some interesting stuff. We got the explanation, so I guess I'd have to set up. I want to change these. Give me a fire rod, and give me a tornado rod. Okay, a lot of bungling later, and I figured out how this guy works. It does do a StreetPass thing, and what happens if you do StreetPass with somebody else, then a sign will show up in this field where you can actually go to another field and battle their link that they set up. I don't think you get much out of this other than, like, the rewards and, like, the money, the rupee rewards and such. But, hey, it's there. Now, if you don't StreetPass, the game does give you a freebie every now and then. I think it's every, like, 5 hours or some such of game time. A sign will show up here automatically, and it'll be a pre-generated dude. So that's kind of neat. I mean, it lets you slowly get it up, even if you're not doing it otherwise. But, apparently that's not cumulative up until now, which means I'm gonna have to wait like 5 hours or whatever of in-game time before anything shows up here. So I can't show it off right now. We'll see if I get the chance to show it off later on. But really all it is, you talk to this guy. Oh, I did. Like he said, he plants an apple tree that's right next to your house, just to the west of it on the next screen, and it actually grows and gets more fruit on it the more StreetPass battles you've done. I went over and saw it and then came back. Talking to this guy though, you set up. I just set my thing up, I'm gonna keep it like that. Challenges, I haven't done any yet, so nothing in here, but it's a nice little bunch of things to do. Well, there's a lot of them. And then you can talk to him for the explanation again. But that's about the size of it. I don't honestly think you get much out of it other than that it's kind of a fun thing to do. Maybe you get rupees for winning, maybe not. I'd like to show it off, but I'm gonna need a dude to fight first, and I got nothing in this meadow right now, so I'm just kind of waiting. So until next time, everyone, you know, I'll at least show you that tree. So, until next time, everyone, this, that's about all there is to the StreetPass thing. It's kind of neat. You got a little tree. It's got some apples in it. Next time should be the final time that we need to do something before actually going into the final dungeon.